Greetings, friends. I'm Reverend Kira with Unity Bay Area, Houston. And this week we're talking about living from experience. And what is the difference of living from experience versus what most of us do is we live from the mind. We live from the very incredible, constant chatter of the mind. And the mind that always wants to fix things, wants to analyze things, wants to understand and interpret things, versus a surrendered place in us where we experience life. When we come to that place of deep inner experience, then we are at peace. We are in the inner quiet. The mind doesn't go away. It's there, but it's there in the background, like a babbling brook, doing what it does, but it's neutral. We don't have charges on what it's saying or not saying or how it's interpreting. We are aware of ourselves as a divine Christed consciousness, a consciousness that is choosing to live into this experience, the exquisite experience of each moment. When we are alive in that, then everything has this richness to it. And we begin to notice that that mind that wants to interpret and all of that doesn't have to run the show. I'm surrendered into the experience of now, and I don't need to interpret it. I don't need to make it different than it is. I can be who I am here to be, fully alive, fully engaged, self-expressed as whatever wants to rise up in the moment rises up. And I experience every emotion of this universal world. It's like the light of the prism that comes through, the white light that becomes the many colors. I recognize, oh, here's this experience, that emotion, this emotion, and yet I am at peace because I am at one in the experience of it all without making meaning about it. It's a powerful place to live, and learning to let go of fighting the mind or following the path of the mind, and instead being in the experience means that there is a depth, a quality of life in each and every moment that is delightful, that fills us with joy and just the gift of being alive. And I hope we can come to some awareness of how do we access this experiential piece of life from that inner realm, from that Christ consciousness, from that divine revelation, because it's not something we can get to from the mind. We can only get to it from releasing all of the ways that we are attached to the mind and its interpretations. So it's a process of learning to let go and let go and let go and allow the divine to be the divine in us. It's going to be a fun Sunday. Let's come join together and share in this time and come through this experience in powerful ways. This Thursday is the last day to register for the Oneness Awakening course on Saturday. Now, this course is designed to help us break through and break down the walls of the mind. So instead of rearranging the furniture in the prison of the mind, we are literally taking down the walls and finding an inner freedom that allows us to live in that experience. We're opening ourselves to a powerful experience of releasing any places where we have old wounding, old understandings of things that have kept us stuck, so that we get set free to live in the power of this amazing moment and this experience of oneness with all of the universe. So if you're interested, I do need to know today, Thursday, you can let me know sometime before midnight, and we will get you in on the list for those that are going to come and join us from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Saturday. And if not, I look forward to seeing you Sunday at Unity Bay Area, Houston, 1911 Highway 3 South in Lake City, Texas. We will be having our Sunday celebration service, and our youth ministry all meets at 10:30 a.m. And we also live stream on both YouTube and Facebook. So we hope you'll be able to join us. One way or another, we want to send just a powerful blessing of love. And we continue our prayers, as we know you are, for all of those that are struggling through this time in the Central Texas area to recover their lives. More than anything, we understand, having gone through things like Hurricane Harvey and Hurricane Beryl, what it is to have that kind of sudden loss. And this was such huge losses of lives. So just let your heart feel for just a moment the gift of every life and the gift of those that are coming to serve, and all the ways that we are lifting one another through this experience, and that we are opening ourselves to know that God's presence is right here and right now. We let the love flow, we let our compassion flow, and we choose actions that will support in ways that are guided by our heart and our soul. And we are grateful, 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 God, for your loving presence supporting every family, every situation that is occurring as a result. And we are grateful to be in a place where community rises together to support one and all. And so it is. Amen. And yes.